Hey guys, what's up? It's Tom Lelyo, and if you found this video, it's because you're thinking about becoming a private jet broker. So in this video, I want to explain to you the two primary ways that most people become private jet brokers, why they are inherently flawed, and what you can do to set yourself up for massive success as a private jet broker. The two main ways that most people become private jet brokers are either one, they join an agency, or two, they do it themselves. Well, let's talk about why someone would join the agency. The value of joining an agency is the support that you get from an agency. You're also going to get training in-house, which can be good or bad depending on the brokerage. You're also going to have a wide network of other agents in the brokerage, contacts within the industry that the agency has, as well as resources, both financial for the marketing and resources like software and things of that nature. Also, by joining an agency, you can leverage the agency's reputation to help you get a leg up when you're first starting out. The downside about joining an agency, however, is that typically you're going to make less money. You're going to have a commission cap based on the split that the agency offers you, typically a 60-40 split, let's say. Also, let's say you're very entrepreneurial and you appreciate branding. Well, you're going to be limited to that agency's branding. And if you want to establish yourself as an authority, you might be limited by being in an agency if they don't want that. Also, let's talk about building wealth. When you're in an agency, you have to ask yourself, what is the path to wealth? While you can get rich as a jet broker, especially working in an agency, is there a path for wealth creation when working with a brokerage? And most of the time, the answer is no. Most of the time, the owners aren't going to give up equity in the agency. Most of the time, you're going to have to save your money and then go invest elsewhere to create real wealth when it comes to working with an agency. So that might not be the best fit for you if that's what your goal is. Let's talk about doing it yourself. Obviously, the benefit of doing it yourself is more money, but it also comes with more risk. The path to wealth can be found by doing it yourself because you set yourself up for that wealth creation. Also, by doing it yourself, you're going to have control over your brand, control over your systems and your processes, and you get to dictate how you're going to conduct business, which might be very attractive to you. And along those lines, doing it yourself, you can surround yourself with other individuals that you know, like, and trust so that the team can find success together. You're not stuck with whoever the agency hires. Now, let's talk about the downsides of doing it yourself. It's very difficult to get started on your own. For one, you don't have the support and training that you would have in an agency. And if you don't have any aviation background, you don't have the experience, the know-how to navigate that. You're not going to have the support of other agents, more senior agents in the industry helping you out if you try to do it by yourself. You're limited by your network and resources just to who you've been in contact with. And if you're just getting started, that's going to be really harming you. And along those lines, let's talk about reputation. If you're doing it yourself and you don't have any experience, there's not much of a reputation for you to leverage. So it can be hard to break into certain markets. Both joining an agency and doing it yourself might have benefits, but I feel like the cons outweigh both of them, and I wanted to find another way. So I had to ask myself, what would the perfect jet brokerage look like? Well, it would combine the best of both worlds. It would have the training, the support, the network resources, and the reputation of an agency, while at the same time allowing for the individual agent to make more money, to leverage their own branding if they so chose, and a vehicle to build a team and create actual wealth. It's one thing to get rich and make a lot of money. It's another thing to create actual wealth. And in order to have wealth, you need 4 components. You need duplication, equity, passive income, and multi-streams of income. So I set about to find a business model that would allow for an agent to duplicate his or herself, have equity within the company, establish passive income and multiple streams of income within a single brokerage. And I think I figured it out. So if you want to learn more about an opportunity to become a private jet broker, whether you have experience in aviation, you were a private jet broker already, or this is your first time stepping into this and it's a career change for you. Before I was a private jet broker, I was a youth pastor. So if I can do this, I think anybody can do this. Go ahead and scroll below, fill out the form to schedule a call with me. I look forward to speaking with you.